grew so rich and arrogant that they failed to realize the compromising position they orchestrated, no, that they created for themselves. So they failed to realize the compromised position they created for themselves. When the time was right, Ka'al, aided by his chosen tribe, see that, orchestrated a strategic and bloody insurrection. See that? So Ka'al, which is the alpha predator, Ka'al got together his tribe, and they orchestrated a bloody insurrection. They said, you know what, man? We finna overpower, we finna overtake these insectoids. We finna overthrow these mean guys. We finna rise up. We tired of being slaves. We tired of being overtaken. We tired of being enslaved for many centuries. We tired of being used. We tired of being used for experiments. We tired of entertaining these hish. You understand? We tired of being used for slave labor. We tired of this shit, man. And so the alpha predator got together the hish to overthrow these insectoids. You see what I'm saying? With a bloody insurrection. You see what I'm saying? As it says. Let me lay it down. I hope you guys can see. With a bloody insurrection. With their military soft and unchallenged for centuries. The Aminga leadership was usurped within days. So they fought the Aminga leadership up. And it was an assault within days. As they faced the fury of countless oppressed Hish generations. See that? Because the Hish, also known as the predators, we was oppressed for generations. And finally, a Messiah rose up, which was known as Ka'al, the alpha predator, to get together his man, to get them from oppression and slavery. And so after the Hish had been oppressed for generations, you know, they manifested in these brave warriors, you know, of countless oppressed Hish generations, manifested in these brave warriors. Despite the Amingas' advanced technology and tough exoskeletons, no defense proved effective enough against the monsters they created. See, and a revolution took place, and the occupation was savagely dispatched. When the initial slaughter was over, after the Hish, also known as the predators, also known as the Yaltras, when they had killed up all the insectoids, when they had overthrown the Amingai, when the battle was over, what did the alpha predator, also known as Ka'al, what did he do? Ka'al took one of the largest carcasses, and he carved off the external shell and created a body armor for himself, wearing his enemy as a trophy. See that? So after they killed the Hish, Ka'al, the Hish, the alpha predator, he took their bones and shit. He took their bones and he made weaponry out of them. You see that? That's why you see on his forearm right there in his wrist, you can see the Mingai skeletal structure where he skinned them down, created weaponry out of their bones. See what I'm saying? And then he has this sickle in his hand. That's the bones of the Mingai. And then he ripped the head off right here of the Mingais. You see what I'm saying? And created a helmet. And also he ripped the bottom jaw of the Mingais and created some type of dagger device on his right arm. See what I'm saying? Then he took the teeth, this stick right here. See what I'm saying? He took the teeth from the Amingai. He ripped out the spinal cord and wrapped around his stick. See what I'm saying? He took their skeletal structure. You see what I'm saying? And made body armor out of it after him and his tribe overthrew them. He made body armor for himself, wearing his enemy as a trophy. The others followed suit, and a true hunting tribe was formed. These were the first predators, which is the alpha predator in the front. These were the first predators. Also here, these were the first predators. You understand? before the ones in the back, before the coming ones in the back. Okay, and then it says, hey, and then it says, excuse me, guys, excuse me for the interruption. Wait a minute. I'm trying to. Shortly thereafter, the remaining mean guy. So they didn't kill all the insectoids, also known as the mean guy. What did they do to the remaining mean guy? The remaining mean guy, they would be hunted down and either forced into slavery or executed. See that? So after the Hisquiten, also known as the predators, also known as Yaltras, after they overthrew, they caused a bloody insurrection, and after they overthrew these insectoid creatures known as the Amingai, they looked at something like this. After they overthrew them, they snatched some of their heads off, made helmets, and the remaining of the Amingai that was left, they did what? They hunted them down and they forced them into slavery. If they didn't do that, they executed them, they killed them. What we gonna do to the heathens? What we gonna do for the oppression? What we gonna do to the white man, which is the Edomites, for doing this shit to us? What we gonna do to him? What we gonna do for him for selling our woman? What we gonna do to him for selling our woman? What we gonna do to him for flogging us, whooping us, castrating us, beating us, mutilating us? What we gonna do? What we gonna do to the white man for putting us on cargo slave ships? You understand? What we gonna do to him? We gonna do the same goddamn thing the predators, the Hisquiten, also the Yaltras, we gonna do the same thing they did to the mean guy. Shortly thereafter, the remaining mean guy would be hunted down and what? Forced into slavery or executed. Now I'm gonna show you in the Bible, because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are going to do that. We're going to do that. So right here, all our enemies, all the heathen that did this shit to us going into slavery. See, that's why I told you we the real predators, because the real predators, you know what I'm saying, even when they defeated these insectoids, they hunted them down and they forced them into slavery. And if they didn't force them into slavery, they did what? They killed them. That's why I'm telling you, we the true predators. You see the white man in chains? These would be the insectoids that the Hisquiten, also known as the predators, enslaved. You understand? All these white people in chains, these would be the enslaved insectoids known as the Amingas. They would be the ones enslaved. The predators enslaved the Amingas after they caused a bloody insurrection. You understand? The predators enslaved the Amingas after they caused a bloody insurrection. The Amingas' heads was ripped off and used for helmets. So the predators enslaved these Amingas after they overthrew them. So who you think the true predators are? The Israelites, because we're going to enslave the heathen. The Most High going to put the spirit on us and we're going to enslave him. Now, is that in the Bible? Exactly, it's in the Bible. Let me show you Isaiah 14. Not only Isaiah 14, many other phrases. Watch this, guys. Isaiah 14, here we go. Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel, we the predators. He will set them on their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. That's them mean guys. You know understand? Or the heathens, as you would say. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. Just like the predators took these insectoids, known as the Amingas, took them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land for what? Servants and handmaids. That's slaves. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Just like the Hisquiten, just like the predators, just like the Yaltras took who? They overpowered their mean guys. They overpowered their mean guys. And shortly thereafter, the remaining mean guys, they was hunted down and they was forced into slavery. If they wasn't forced into slavery, the predators beheaded them and killed them and used their heads for helmets. You understand? That's what we gonna do to these heathens. See that? That's what we gonna do to you heathens. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna kill you. If we don't kill you, your ass going into slavery. We gonna do that to you. So who the real predators? We are. You understand? Watch this. Their technology, however, would be embraced by the natives and expanded upon for generations, ultimately leading to a perfect balance between the scientific and the natural aspects of the hish, also known as the yautjas, the predators. Culture. Yautja history forever honors. I want you guys to see this. Wait a minute. I want you guys to see it. Yautja history forever honors. I don't know if you can see it. I want you guys to see it. Wait a minute. It's just this little part that I'm finished. All right. Wait a minute. Yautja history forever honors this noble tale of Ka'al, the first hunter, forever known as the Alpha Predator. So we give praise to Ka'al. Ka'al, known as the first Alpha Predator. Because he was the Messiah, man. He was the one, out of all the Hishquatin, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Out of all the Hishquatin, which also known as the Yautjas, the predators, out of all of them, he was the largest and most fierce Hish fighter that emerged. One nothing ever seen before. And he the one that got together the Hish, which are the predators, to overthrow the Amin guys. And you can see that Amin guy, you can see the Amin guys, these insectoids, after he overthrew them. You can see right there how he cut their heads off. You understand? He overthrew. So this was the Messiah of the predators. The first predator known as the Alpha Predator. He overthrew the insectoids. He cut their head off and he took their territory and land. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do, man, to these heathens. The white man ruling right now, but eventually the Most High gonna put the spirit and power on the Jews, the Israelites, and we gonna do the same thing that these predators, also known as the Hish, also known as the Yautjas, we gonna do the same thing that they did to the insectoids, man. Also known as the Amin guys. So you tell me if that story is not equated to slavery and oppression of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, how these other heathen nations have continuously ruled over us and oppressed us. One day, a Messiah is coming. One day, a Messiah is coming. One day, that Hish is coming. Ka'al is coming. One day, that Alpha Predator is coming. One day, that Yautja is coming to do what? To secretly plot and overthrow these Europeans, man, and which are known as the Edomites, to cause a bloody insurrection, man. And so that's all I got to say, man. We are the true predators, man. Before I close out, once again, we are the true predators. That's exactly why they put the dreadlocks on this science fiction extraterrestrial being. And another thing, the predators, how do they navigate? How do they get around? How do the predators navigate? How do they travel? Starships. That's how they travel. They travel with starships. Now, the starships that these predators travel by is known as chariots in the Bible. So I want you to see this. You see this, guys? This is how the predators travel. They travel with starships. And you see, this is how the Israelites is going to be delivered, with starships, also known as IFOs. We know them as IFOs. The white man call them UFOs. And who you see coming down from those UFOs? The so-called Negroes, who are the real Jews. We are the real predators, man, that the Bible speaks of. You understand? We the real predators, man. You understand? So now the last verse, this is Genesis 49. Genesis 49. Genesis 49 and 9. Genesis 49 and 9. You see right there, Genesis 49 and verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couches as a lion. And as an old lion, who shall rise him up? Genesis 49 verse 9. So Judah is like a lion's whelp. That means we supposed to be young, courageous lions. It says, from the prey, my son, thou art gone up. We don't supposed to be going from the prey. We supposed to be going after the prey. Because if we have praise, then I guess if we supposed to be going after the prey instead of going from the prey, what makes the prey? Yeah, you guessed it, a predator. Because the predators are the ones that hunt the prey. So we are the original predators that's supposed to not be going up from the prey, but we supposed to come down on the prey. We supposed to hunt the prey. We supposed to eliminate the prey. We supposed to destroy the prey. But throughout our captivities, they condition us. You understand? And they got us in this this loving and caring spirit. But when the Most High put the spirit back on us, the spirit of war, the spirit of revolution, the spirit of rebellion, you understand? The spirit of nationalism, when the Most High put that back on us, it's over with, man. It's over with when he put that back on us. You understand? So Genesis 49 and 9 says, in Genesis 49 verse 9, wait a minute, guys. In Genesis 49 and 9, I want to show you guys before I close out. Come on, man. Just a little bit more and I'm finished. In Genesis 49 and 9, it says, Judah's a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou's gone up. We don't supposed to go from the prey. Supposed to go after the prey. But they damn condition us and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We do anything to get to the white man. When the white man took us as slaves, he conditioned us. He took that war out of us. You understand? But we gonna go after the prey soon. But it says, thou art gone from the prey. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couches as a lion. Because we want to attack these heathens. And we really want to ride on these heathens. But we can't do so at that point in time. We got to wait till the Lord put that spirit on us and that power on us. So we stooped down. We couches as a lion, as an old lion. But we fell over and went to sleep. You see what I'm saying? It says, who shall rise him up? Who gonna rise up the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Who gonna rise us up back to our first estate when we didn't play with these heathens and Gentiles? You understand? When we skinned their ass alive, just like the predator does his prey. He catches his prey, he skin their ass alive, take all the skin off their ass and hang their ass up. You understand? That's what we was doing in the beginning of time. You can read throughout the Bible how Israel, they conquered several land masses. You understand? Canaan, when they went into Canaan. You understand? And when they went into Jericho, and when they went into many other cities, you understand? Just read the Bible. You can see in the beginning how Israel killed off many heathen nations. They killed off children, babies, mothers, fathers. They killed them off, man, and took over their land. All these nations feared Israel in the beginning. But when we went in slavery and servitude, they take us as a damn joke. But it's coming around again. You better well get ready, you heathens, because you going into slavery, or if not that, you're gonna be executed. You understand? Because when the Most High put the power back on blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, guess what? It ain't no stopping us, man. Welcome to the true predators. You understand? Share this video. Get the word out, man. I just broke this thing down to you. I just broke it down to you, man. Peace and much love. We are the true predators. And we coming for you heathens. Shalom.